Okay, again, this is all about the honesty video. I'm gonna knock your socks off because I got something personal to ask you. You don't have to you don't have to answer it. You don't have to answer it. But I want to put it out there. If you've ever had an experience like that, because I know I'm talking about something that people do not talk about. People don't talk about this one right here. No, 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 no. Because I'm trying to do some research on it and gain as much knowledge as I can on it. I can't find nothing. But you know what? Y'all know me. I'm going to talk about it. Me and my aunt talked about it, and she had an interesting situation. I'm just telling on her, ain't I? Anyway, Auntie, you ain't here to hear what I'm finna tell them, but I'm finna talk about your business. But it's all right because they don't know you. Anyway, y'all, can we talk here? But anyway, have you all ever, and this is the honesty video. Excuse this light I got in my hand. This is the honesty video, and I'm fixing to knock your socks off, and you ain't gonna hear about this nowhere else but right here with Big Mama, okay? Because I took on the role of Big Mama. I know I'm Big Mama now. Anyway, have you ever in your life heard of any witches that have slept with the devil? Okay? Have you ever heard of any witches that have slept with the devil? And you know what? To all of you all who don't mind me asking you all, I'm not asking the ones that don't want to answer this question, just the ones who don't mind talking. Have you ever slept with the devil? They say witches sleep with the devil. Witches sleep with the devil. The devil, I'm sorry. Have you ever heard of the Black Sabbath? Have you all experienced any type of Black Sabbath? Now, I want to share something with you all, but at the same time too, I don't want this to sway whatever information or comments you all want to put out there and whatever. But don't let this little comment spoil it. But I have heard that modern day witches don't sleep with the devil. But I know for myself that ain't true, because I know of one that has. Okay. You know? Okay? My auntie says she has slept with the devil and made a pact for a devil. And I never will forget, she asked me to buy her a Bible because she felt so bad because she wanted to get out from under it, and she can't get out from under it. She can't get out from under it. How do you get out from under the commitment of this devil? Okay, and it may not be a devil, it may be some type of God. That's what they taught us. The Christian doctrine taught us that it's the devil. Is it really the devil, or is it some of our gods? But anyway, she told me of this experience of sleeping with this devil, where he came into her room one night and made sweet love to her, and said that when he made her taste herself after he got through doing his thing, and she said it tastes like sweet honey. So anyway, I want to talk about that, and I can go into depth. If y'all tell me go into depth, I will. But I just want to stop right there because it may be a little too explicit. I don't know. But I want to talk about it, okay? One other thing. So she told me she wanted to make herself right. She's telling me now she wants to get out from under this thing. I can tell y'all that this right here, that the Christian devil, I don't know if it's the Christian devil, it could be one of our gods, did try to make a bargain with me one time. Okay? So if y'all want to know what kind of bargain he tried to make with me, I'll talk about the bargain he tried to make with me. But if don't nobody say anything, I'm not going to say anything either. But I know with my aunt, she asked me to buy her a Bible because she told me she won't out from under his thing that he got her under, some kind of contract. So I bought her a Bible. She told me that particular night, I told her to turn to the 23rd Psalm, open it and put it at the foot of her bed. How many of y'all believe in the Bible? So I told her, I said, put it at the foot of your bed, turn to the 23rd Psalm, go to sleep. She went to sleep, okay? And so she told me that all of a sudden she could hear all the windows flying up and down, boom, 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 boom. Mind you, it was winter. She got under her covers and covered her eyes because she was frightened to death. And all she saw was like, under that is darkness, and it was so much darkness under there. And she said it got so cold in her room, but she was frightened. She said she was gonna wait till daylight before she opened up her, before she closed her windows, I'm sorry. But she could hear all kind of noise and howling and all kind of things going on and carrying on. She said it was the most frightening time of her life. So she said when she woke up, when daylight hit, all her windows was up. Her room was torn to pieces. Her furniture was smashed, books, things thrown all over her room, perfume, makeup. Her room was trashed. Just the bedroom was trashed. And she said the Bible was torn in many pieces. And instead of it being in her bed, Auntie said that the Bible was under the bed, torn in so many tiny pieces. And that's my first account of ever hearing about an account with some dark type of entity. You know, and I was telling her, I said, the type of entities you come in contact are very unfriendly people. I said, I've never dealt with any unfriendly entities like that, but that I had to tell her that time, I said, that sounds like that's scary. That's scary. But with my aunt and everything, you know, she has done some stuff, but we already talked about that. But y'all, what I want to know now, she wants to really get out from under this thing, this contract she got with this entity. How can she get her soul back, so to speak? I don't want to use that word, but how does she get out from under this particular contract that she's under? Because she's reading the Bible day and night. Now it's becoming an obsession, and it don't even look right for her. It don't even look right. It don't even look right. I've never seen anything like this before. She's one of the strangest women. And I look at her sometimes, I wonder, do she even have a soul? Do she have a soul? I don't know. The reason why I say that, because something just really, really different and strange about her. You know, I want to go into depth and kind of explain to y'all what I'm talking about, you know, but I don't have words for it. I'm trying to get on the camera, but she's fighting of cameras. I've never seen anything like this, you know. And especially when she talked about these black howling dogs with the red eyes and stuff. Black shadow entities that are angry and growling and howling. God, I mean, I hope and pray to God I've never seen anything like that. But anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about, is that I wanted to ask you all, have you ever heard of anyone having an experience with doing something like this? And I don't know whether or not she's going through this because she has slept with him and made a contract with him, because I heard of this, you sleep with him, you make a contract with him or whatever. So I'm wondering, you know, if that's what's causing her problem, and I'm trying to figure out a way to help her now, so to speak. What can we do to help Auntie? Okay. Anyway, please comment and tell me what you think. I don't want to make this video too long. Okay, guys? Thank you so much, family.